Hello and welcome to the Valley Preview. I'm your host, Alistair Dwyer. Well, the Spring Carnival may be drawing to a close, but Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights at the Valley are just starting to heat up. 8 quality races supported by live beer garden entertainment, food trucks and plenty of kids activities makes for the perfect end to the working week. There's simply no better way to spend your Friday night. The track, it's currently rated a good 4 in what has been a very hot week in Melbourne, with the rail in the 5 metre position. We have upwards of 20 millimetres of rain forecast in the next 24 hours, but they'll be well and truly cleared before we race on Friday night. Speaking of hot, our very own Ben Spall has tipped 2 winners from his last 2 bets for some very healthy collects for charity. Let's see if he can make it 3 from 3 and find us a winner, along with Ladbrokes resident Rainman Tom Hackett. Over to you, Benny.
Thanks a lot for that, Al. Let's hope the good times roll on here at the Valley for Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights. The Spring Carnival's over. Tommy, great to have you on board. There's a few winners to be found throughout the summer, no doubt.
Yeah, thanks, Benny. The carnival may be over, but a $5 winner on Melbourne Cup Day is the same as a $5 winner on Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights, and hopefully we can find plenty over the carnival.
Absolutely right. 55.12 is the time they have to beat. That was set by Mile High as they line up the heat number 5 of the Ladbrokes 55-second challenge here on Friday night. I think Danuki's an interesting horse in this race. It's finished second at its last 2 starts behind Rock and Gold and Gun Case. I think that's a pretty good form line for a race of this calibre. The last one coming on Cox Plate Day over the 1,000. I think it'll be hard to beat.
Yeah, Benny, another horse that does drop back in class is Run Sun. Hasn't been seen at the races since he finished 7th in the heat, but he does have an excellent record fresh, does run well at the Valley. I think this is probably the easiest race he's contested in some time.
I think Runsun's going to ensure the speed is quite genuine, and I think that could suit a horse like Invincible Al. We know he loves the big spacious track at Flemington. He'll get back here first up, returns as a 4-year-old now, but interested to see how Invincible Al finds the line.
Yeah, not the most consistent mare in the world, but Essence of Terror is always thereabouts in races like this. The combination of Matthew Ellerton, Simon Sarr and Chris Simons, they really started to fire during the Melbourne Cup Carnival, and this is the time of year where they often do come to the fore.
Rightio, Tommy, we've got a big season of Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights ahead of us this summer. We've got $800 in the bank for charity we've been able to get so far. Can we expand on that on Friday night?
Yeah, Benny, you've been absolutely flying the past couple of weeks. It's time for me to bounce back. I'm looking with Robert Spurden here. Race 3, number 1, Nature Strip. Was really good on debut. Probably very unlucky to be beaten last start at the Valley. Seems to love this 1,000-metre circuit at the Valley and really does look like a good thing here.
I like Nature Strip as well, but I'm going to split my bet in 2 and I'm going to have $50 straight out in the 3,000 metre race on Friday night at Sly Romance Race 2. This horse has got an excellent record and stays the journey really strongly, and I think it can add another win at the Valley to its CV here on Friday night. I want to have a small play in the first as well, the maiden over 1,000 metres, race 1, number 5. The horse is called My Boy Greg. Hasn't been racing with a great deal of luck, but I think it might be able to, with a nice barrier draw, break that maiden status on Friday night. Tommy, great to chat to you, mate. Let's hope that the good times roll.
Thanks, lads, and good luck on the punt. For more information on Friday night's race meeting and for all our meetings leading up to Christmas, jump on to thevalley.com.au or simply call us on 1300 The Valley. I'll see you at the Valley on Friday night.